Normal or no? We always talk about, as we know that the norms of society are always shifting. Is these things still something that is normal, or is it now gone into the nope category? One person was asking, I say, I don't want to come off creepy, but is it normal to stalk somebody that you have a crush on? Because I can't stop driving by my coworker's house and following her social media accounts. I don't even know where she shops. I even kind of got her gym schedule down. Is that a little bit too far?
If she finds out you're doing this, you're going to be in that category of undateable. So you're going to have the opposite effect on what you're trying to accomplish.
This is one of those things where I think you don't tell anybody ever.
No, especially not a dumb radio show.
No, they want to stay anonymous. I just want to get a little feedback. I do think it is somewhat natural to go a little bit there. Now, I haven't really done it since high school, but I do remember in high school, you would drive by that girl's house that I had a crush on, see if she was there, see what was going on.
See what guy's car is in the driveway.
See what her bathroom looked like when I was looking through her window.
Go through her trash just to see what she's been doing.
I think, possibly if you're in high school, that's kind of normal. Going through social medias, I think, are something. But if you're then parked out front of their gym or while they're grocery shopping, you've crossed a bit of a line. I would say that's not normal.
That's not normal. I think we have all stalked social media before, because especially if you're trying to get to know somebody or if you're interested, you want to see what they're about.
I don't like saying stalked if it's social media. That is research.
Okay.
That is just gathering information.
So it's just semantics, you're saying?
Yes. Stalking, I think, should be reserved for those who are a little bit unhinged and actually follow her to the grocery store, to Planet Fitness, to get her nails done, and know, now where she moves all day. That's stalking. That's weird. You're undateable.
If you know the gym schedule and you're going there, so what, you're just waiting in the parking lot while she's working out?
Dude.
Dog,
You are going to be creepy to her, and if she ever sees you, you're never taking her out.
Right.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm. Not looking good so far.
Stop being weird.
Yeah, I think he would, and even if they did go out, he would love her a little too hard. Never mind.
Killer?
What have I done?
Strangling her? Is that where you are?
I realize
Of course, it leads to murder. We go from style. He's like, nah.
You know what? He's currently wrapping up the KVJ horror movie.
Okay, yeah.
He might be too much.
So with him, everything leads to murder.
I knew halfway through my statement, I go, man, I wish I wouldn't have gotten to this one.
Not everybody murders. I know right now you're in it, but...
One text we just got for normal or no. When making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I put peanut butter on both sides of the bread. Now, do you mean the inside parts of it or one? Okay, I was going to say.
I mean the inside.
All right, if you're putting peanut butter on both sides of one piece of bread, that's not normal. I wouldn't think. It's going to be very messy.
No, that's the Big Mac style of peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. I don't hate more peanut butter. I mean,
it's not normal though.
It's not.
Yeah, because typically you do peanut butter on one, jelly on the other, and you should get the perfect balance, right? That's what I'd be concerned. Because look, I love peanut butter, but it can choke you out. And the jelly is kind of what the lubricant is to get it down your throat.
That's
you got to have a
Jay-Bird's
good consistency.
favorite thing to choke girls out with is peanut butter.
I shouldn't have said anything. And I poke a lot of holes through a lot of sandwiches. Sandwiches, Kevin.
Dude.
No, we're talking about, for some reason, I always...
You got some wild words today.
Talking very sexy.
Everything is just coming out. Whoa.
That's not what I mean. I'm out.
Normal or nope? Weighing yourself before and then after you go to the bathroom.
That's not normal.
But I do kind of see the odd curiosity. But I had a big dinner last night. Let's see just how big it was. Whoa, that was a 5-pounder.
5-pounder?
Hey, that's a lot of meat.
I think some people, if you had this scale in your bathroom, more people would do that than you think.
It's an underweight newborn. You gave birth to an underweight newborn from your backside?
I don't think it's normal, but I could see some twisted dudes. I don't know. Maybe ladies would do it too. I don't think
Maybe
so.
ladies would do it too. Absolutely.
You
But
think?
I don't think it's the norm.
Not the norm.
I think if you're just hyper fixated on that weight and you're trying to like keep it low and you're just thinking about it way too much, you may do something like that. But that's not healthy. That's not the norm.
Yeah, if you're a wrestler and you have to make a weight the next day, you might be doing that.
Yeah. Jamie said, yeah, my kid does that. Weighs himself before and after going to the bathroom.
It's kind of funny if you're doing it for science and math.
Do you guys weigh yourself every time you go to the grocery store before you go eat? And if there's a number, you don't get the fries at the deli.
I never weigh myself on that scale at the grocery store because I don't want witnesses. And everybody behind you is looking because I always look when somebody's up there. Like
I've heard they set it light too.
I've heard they said it
like this lies.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because if you get on the scale and you're 3 or 5 pounds lighter than what you think, you're like, oh, then I'm going to go ham on ham.
Get less Doritos if I'm fat.
Yeah, they don't want to say that you're larger than what you really are.
Exactly.
So I'm fatter than what I think. Okay, all right.
Dude, you're like me. You got fat blood.
I definitely have fat blood.
We got fat blood.
I'm asking about weighing yourself before and after you go to the bathroom. It's 50-50 right now.
Really?
Normal and nope.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that odd to me, especially let's say you're really watching your weight and you feel kind of bloated and you might be a little constipated and you go, wow, that was something.
Here's a tip. You weigh more at the end of the day. So I'm not going to weigh myself, big poop or not, at the end of the day. Now, if you do that in the morning, that can be smart.
But I mean,
because
this is probably within 5 or 10 minutes of going to the bathroom. That's
Right.
why this is crazy to me.
But what I'm saying is if you weigh yourself just once in the morning and then just call it good,
Yeah.
that's better because you weigh less.
Yeah, but it's not the experiment though. The
Right.
experiment is what
Before and after.
Yeah, before and after the movement.
Yeah, and 54% say it's normal.
I would-
Wow.
It wins out as normal to do that.
I'm never jumping on a scale after 2p.
But you're definitely not normal though.
Poo or no poo?
Yeah, you fall under the not normal with a lot of these.
Just in life.
Every now and then I'm shocked by one of these, and I'm a little shocked by that one. Yeah. All right. Well, that's why we do the science for you.
Okay, if you do, can you let us know what the number differentiation
What's
is?
an impressive one? I would think anything up to 5 pounds. Over
no-
3 pounds, 5 pounds, you're impressed.
Nobody's got a 5-pound poo.
Are we gonna get Bob from Port St. Lucie? Y'all, I'll tell you, I went to the steakhouse and then an 11-pounder.
No.
That's impossible.
That's a fat newborn.
All right. Well, if you're part of the people on the KBJ TV chat right now that is saying that it is normal, drop the most pounds you've lost before and after you've weighed yourself going to the bathroom.
Thank you, because we've never done this. We need to know.
Yeah.
What are you leaving behind?
What's your number? Yeah. What is your number? I got to know.